Kombat was released in North America in 1992 and became one of the most popular arcade games of all time. Due to the popularity of the game in the arcade, it was later ported to home video game consoles. However, the console versions of the game didn't have blood. Nintendo didn't think the violence was suitable for kids, but Sega provided a secret code that, when input correctly, would unlock all the blood and gore that was found in the original arcade version. Just as in the arcade, it was a hit. What really made Mortal Kombat so great was the use of gore and violence that wasn't found in any other video game at that time, showing pools of blood and even giving the player a chance to kill his opponent at the end of the match by performing a special move called Fatality. These fatalities will ultimately become the trademark of the Mortal Kombat franchise. In fact, the game was so bad, the government forced the video game makers to provide a rating system just like you will find in movies. Mortal Kombat was without a doubt rated M, for mature audience only. Mortal Kombat allowed players to choose between 7 fighters and compete in a tournament to decide the outcome of Earth's realms. The plot of the game was that the Elder Gods created various realms and no other realm could be invaded unless they win 10 consecutive tournaments against that realm's warriors. This tournament was called Mortal Kombat. In this game, Outworld has already won 9 tournaments and plans to win the 10th. Led by Raiden, the god of thunder and lightning, Earth's warriors must defeat the evil Shang Tsung and prevent the takeover of Earth's realm. Overall, Mortal Kombat was a huge success, and that success spawned a sequel. 1 year later, the bloodthirsty hardcore fans of Mortal Kombat got their hands on Mortal Kombat 2. This time around, both Sega and Nintendo left the game alone and kept the blood in. MK2 was bigger and better than the first one, allowing players to choose between 12 fighters rather than 7 in the previous title, with the additional of 7 original characters and 5 new fighters. Each character has 2 fatalities rather than 1 like in MK1, and a new friendship move which can be performed rather than a fatality to take pity on your enemy. The story also became much larger in scope. After losing the tournament to Liu Kang, Shao Kahn, Outworld's emperor, spares Shang Tsung's life and restores his youth. Shang Tsung explains that the invitation to Mortal Kombat cannot be refused and that he can hold the tournament in Outworld. Raiden gets the invitation from Shao Kahn and gathers his warriors to fight the Emperor in their home field and defend Earth's realm once again. Mortal Kombat 2 had better graphics, more fighters, more fatalities and stages, and the fans loved it. Mortal Kombat 2 is known by many fans as the best in the series. Even today, fans compare the new Mortal Kombat games to the second one. 2 years later, in 1995, fans would get another taste of the Mortal Kombat franchise in Mortal Kombat 3. But how does it live up compared to the previous 2 titles?